this is Denise, and thank you for joining today for just another project in the alcohol ink series. Today, it's super fast speed. We're going to learn how to do alcohol inks on a white cradle board. It's actually going to end up being a mixed media. You'll see that change in the middle. So today, what we're doing is we're starting with the alcohol on there, dropping some alcohol ink on, and using the drop technique. In addition, I'm doing ink on the sides for a continuation of the design. So once it's hung on the wall or where you're putting it, you can see the continuation of the design all along the sides and the bottom and the top. Here, as you can see, I'm continuing with the various inks using alcohol dropped on and either using a dryer or a hand blower to go ahead and move the ink around. As you can see here, I was going to add a little bit of material for depth for a mixed media project, but obviously decided not to do that, and I'm filling in right now with additional inks. I next move on into using some Neocrayons, which are water-soluble crayons, to put a little bit more definition in and around some of the darkness. It's kind of fun because it's mixing the water with it, with the alcohol. I then follow that with some Copic Alcohol Markers to put a little bit more definition with continuation of the alcohol to help move the colors around as well and blend them. Again, as you can see, I'm continuing with the alcohol drop series and putting some little more definition in with some dark markers as well as some dark black Copic markers. Again, just putting a little bit more shadow into the flowers so they actually pull out a little bit when you see them at the end. After this, what I'm going to do is use a little bit of embossing powder once I get the alcohol dry on here, and I use a glue stamp to begin to put the glue on there. You can see that right here. Put the stamps on there, put the embossing powder on, let it sit, use a hand dryer to heat it up, and put the sheen on it. And then after that, what I'm going to follow up to add the next layer on is using stamps. This in particular happens to be a butterfly stamp. And then I use various colors of the Copic markers, similar to the background, to put the definition in there so you can see the butterflies pull out and become part of the front of the picture, or the front of the layers. Again, I'll use a little bit of alcohol in here just to blend it a little bit more towards the end. And really, that's what I did. A little bit of white paint, a little bit of white gel, and that ended the entire project. So I hope you enjoyed today, and thank you again for visiting Realize Your Art. Explore to do more.